Alright, and welcome to episode 2 of This Day in Sports History, our daily show highlighting pivotal stories from this day in sports history. If you're a sports enthusiast like me, stick around. We'll quickly review Tony Dorsett's Heisman year, we'll introduce a new NFL expansion team, we'll recap the infamous Kick 6, and Kobe announces his retirement. All that and more coming right up next. (1976). Pittsburgh's Tony Dorsett wins the Heisman Trophy. Coming into his senior season, Dorsett finished 4th in Heisman voting as a junior. In 1976, he won the Heisman Trophy and earned 701 out of 842 first-place votes, for an overall total of 2,357 points. Dorsett is the first Heisman Trophy in the history of Pittsburgh University, while setting the NCAA rushing record that stood for 22 seasons. He also established the NCAA all-time rushing record with 6,082 yards. He was the first running back from a major college to compile 4,000-yard rushing seasons. In his last 7 collegiate games, Dorsett averaged 215 yards rushing a game. He became the first player in football history to win a Heisman, a college national championship, a Super Bowl, as well as receiving a Hall of Fame enshrinement on both the college and professional level. Dorsett retired as the second all-time leading rusher in the NFL with 12,739 yards. Tony Dorsett was inducted to the Hall of Fame in both college and professional in 1994. On this day in 1993, the NFL announced they would be bringing an expansion franchise to Jacksonville. In 1989, ownership group Touchdown Jacksonville was organized with the intention of bringing the NFL to Jacksonville. In 1991, the NFL announced plans to add 2 expansion teams, along with Charlotte, St. Louis, Baltimore, and Memphis. Charlotte was awarded the first franchise in October of 1993. They would later become the Panthers, and both teams would start play in 1995. The Jaguars saw early success in years 2 through 5, which saw the team make the playoffs each year and won 2 division titles and appear in 2 AFC championship games. Since then, the Jaguars have been less successful, with only 4 playoff appearances and 2 division titles since 2000. They are one of only 4 NFL franchises to have never appeared in a Super Bowl. On this day in 2013, Auburn defeats Alabama to win the Iron Bowl. In the first quarter, Auburn moved the ball down the field with a 7-play, 66-yard drive, capped off by a 45-yard touchdown run. The first quarter ended with Auburn leading 7-0, and then in the second quarter, Alabama went on an 11-play, 67-yard touchdown drive on an A.J. McCarron touchdown pass to Justin Fowler to tie the game 7-7. On the next drive, Landon Collins forced a fumble of Auburn running back Trey Mason, and then Alabama was able to capitalize on the turnover, with McCarron throwing his second touchdown pass of the quarter to Kevin Norwood to make the score of the game 14-7. On the next drive, Auburn would go 3 and out, and then Alabama comes right back with a 5-play touchdown drive on a 1-yard TJ Yeldon run to move the score 21-7 in favor of Alabama. On the ensuing possession, Auburn's Trey Mason breaks a 40-yard run to spark an 81-yard drive, ending in a touchdown run by Mason. That cuts the deficit to 21-14 at the half. There was no scoring in the third quarter, but early in the fourth quarter, A.J. McCarron's able to convert a 99-yard touchdown pass to Amari Cooper to take the lead 28-21. Then Auburn with the ball with 38 seconds remaining in the game. Nick Marshall throws a 39-yard touchdown pass to Sammy Coates, and they make the extra kick to tie the game at 28. With 7 seconds in the game, Alabama running back TJ Yeldon runs the ball and was knocked out of bounds with no time remaining at the 38-yard line. The call was later overturned as he stepped out of bounds with 1 second remaining in the game. And then this happened.
He's got to be careful and get it up.
On the way. No, returned by Chris Davis. Davis goes left. Davis gets a block. Davis has another block. Chris Davis, no flags, touchdown.
On this day in 2015, Kobe Bryant announces his intention to retire at the end of the season. Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA championships in his time with the Lakers. In 2000, 2001, 2002, in 2009, and 2010. Kobe also won the MVP award in 2008. The Black Mamba is also a 2-time Finals MVP and is also a 4-time All-Star Game MVP, which he was selected to the All-Star team 18 times throughout his career. He was also a great defender, making the All-Defensive team 12 times. Kobe Bryant won 2 Olympic gold medals for his country. Kobe holds many records as a member of the Lakers, including most games played at 1,346, most minutes played at 48,637, the most three-pointers made at 1,827, most free throws with 8,378, and the most steals with 1,944. After his tragic death in 2020, Kobe was inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2021 alongside Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. Also in Today in Sports, 1981, New York Yankee Dave Ringetti wins AL Rookie of the Year. In 1971, Gale Sayers' biopic Brian Song makes its TV debut on ABC. In 1956, at 21 years old, Floyd Patterson becomes the world's youngest heavyweight boxing champion, knocking out Archie Moore in the 5th round in a Chicago fight. He's also the first Olympic gold medalist to win a heavyweight title. 1952, Jackie Robinson accuses the Yankees of racial bias on national television. In 1988, Mike Tyson is sued for a non-payment of purchase. Alright, and let's take a look at today's birthdays in the world of sports. Today, former 2-sport star Bo Jackson turned 61 years old. Jordan Farmer, former LA Laker. Marcellus Wiley, current broadcaster and former NFL defensive end. And former NBA coach and ABA Hall of Famer Paul Westphal. Alright, I appreciate y'all rocking with me again tonight. And that does it for today's episode of Today in Sports. If there's anything I missed, please be sure to let me know and I'll make sure to get it on the next episode. Alright, that's going to do it for me tonight. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that's going to do it for me. Peace.